The man lifted the coconut and smashed it against the wall. He threw it hard, picked up a rock and pounded it, but the rock broke while the coconut stayed intact. Seeing the sharp stone pieces, Tom had an idea. He used the stone as a knife to cut into the coconut. And finally, after a day without water, he drank the coconut juice. Just yesterday, he was an executive at a logistics firm, a real workaholic. On Christmas Day, the company needed him to deliver a package. Without hesitation, he grabbed his luggage and left. His girlfriend, though reluctant, understood and gave him a pocket watch with her photo as a Christmas gift. At 10,000 meters up in the plane, Tom had just visited the restroom when a loud bang occurred, and he was pulled by a strong air current, shaking the plane violently. There was an accident with the plane, forcing an emergency sea landing. The flight attendant saw he hadn't returned, quickly went to him, handed him a life raft, and instructed him to fasten his seatbelt. In the chaos, Tom saw the pocket watch from his girlfriend fall. Without thinking, he grabbed it, ignoring his safety. He tried to return to his seat, but it was too late. Water had rushed in, sweeping him out. In that critical moment, Tom opened the life raft and luckily floated up. The dark sea was on fire, and he clung tightly to the raft. Suddenly, the plane's engine exploded behind him, creating a huge wave. Under nature's threat, he felt like an ant, curled up in the raft, leaving fate to chance. He didn't know how long it had been when he opened his eyes and found himself ashore. He quickly took out his pager to call for help, but it was water damaged. Then he took out the pocket watch, only to find it ruined too. Luckily, the photo was intact, providing some comfort. Suddenly, he noticed some packages washed up on the shore. He rushed over, knowing he had to gather all usable items in this situation. Dragging the life raft to a slope, he yelled for help, but only the waves answered. Staring at the vast ocean, Tom was unsure how long it would take for someone to find him. To boost his rescue chances, he wrote "help" in big letters on the beach, hoping someone would spot it. As night fell, he desperately hoped for a passing ship, keeping his eyes wide open. He didn't rest, and forced himself to stay awake all night. At dawn, back on the beach, he saw the rescue message half washed away by the tide. Helpless, he rolled over large logs to rewrite it. After finishing, Tom was exhausted, not having eaten all day. Suddenly, a few dull thuds caught his attention. It was a coconut. He quickly gathered it for future needs. Now with a water source, he needed enough food to survive. He needed to have enough food, so he decided to explore the island. He found a stick and started walking around the island. As luck would have it, he discovered a cave. Living there would protect him from the sea breeze and rain. He tore his pants to protect his cut feet and slowly made his way up the mountain. Soon he reached the top, but the sight before him filled him with despair. It was a deserted island surrounded by endless sea with no hope of leaving unless a ship passed by. Otherwise, he might never return in his lifetime. Suddenly, he noticed someone lying on the beach.